If you're over 40 and you've ever wondered, did I wait too long to build real wealth? This video is for you because every day social media tells you the same story. I retired at 35. I became a millionaire before 30. I turned $10,000 into a fortune. And after seeing enough of those videos, it's easy to believe you've already missed your chance. But what if that's completely wrong? What if the biggest mistake isn't starting late? It's following financial advice that was never designed for people over 40. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a realistic 5-year strategy that can put you in a much stronger financial position without chasing get-rich-quick schemes or waiting 30 years to see results. Here's the thing, most financial advice falls into two extremes. On one side, you have the get-rich-quick crowd. Buy this crypto, trade these options, start this side hustle. Use this one secret strategy. Apparently, you'll be wealthy by next summer. On the other side, you have the ultra long-term crowd. Invest for the next 30 years. Be patient. Wait it out. Eventually, everything works out. But if you're already over 40, neither answer feels very useful. You're not trying to get rich in 6 months. But you probably don't want to wait 3 decades either. Here's what most people don't realize. Building meaningful wealth after 40 is still completely possible. Not because you'll get lucky, not because you'll find a secret investment, but because the rules of wealth building actually change after 40, and most people never learn how. In this video, I'm going to show you the realistic path to building real wealth over the next 5 years. Not the flashy version, the version that actually works. Let's start with the biggest misconception. Most people think their biggest problem is that they started investing too late. But that's usually not the real problem. The real problem is believing that investment returns alone will change everything. Think about it. People spend hours researching stocks, watching market predictions, comparing funds, searching for the perfect investment. Meanwhile, they ignore the thing that often matters more than any investment decision: the amount of money they're actually putting in. Imagine two people. One spends years searching for the perfect investment. The other simply finds an extra $500 a month to invest. 5 years later, who do you think is further ahead? In most cases, it's the person consistently investing more money, not because they found the right stock, but because they found the right habit. Which brings us to the first step. Step 1. Increase your financial gap, the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Without that gap, building wealth is extremely difficult. Every dollar goes somewhere: housing, transportation, food, bills, subscriptions. And before long, the month ends and nothing is left. So your first goal isn't becoming rich, it's creating breathing room. That can happen two ways: earn more or spend less. And for many people over 40, increasing income can have a real impact. You have something younger people don't: experience, skills, professional relationships, industry knowledge. Many people actually reach their highest earning years during their 40s and 50s. A promotion, a certification, a better opportunity, some consulting on the side, a modest second income. These changes don't need to be dramatic. Even modest increases sustained over 5 years can create powerful results. But there's a trap waiting for almost everyone. Step 2. Capture your progress before your lifestyle does. Here's what happens. Your income increases by $1,000 a month. At first, you feel ahead. Then slowly, the money disappears. A nicer car, more dining out, a better vacation, a few small upgrades here and there. And before long, the raise is gone. Financially, you're back where you started. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly destroys more wealth than almost any bad investment. Here's a simple rule to stop it. Every time your income increases, automatically save or invest a portion of it. If your income rises by $1,000, invest $500 and enjoy the other $500. You still improve your lifestyle, and you still build wealth. Simple, unsexy, incredibly effective. Step 3. Invest consistently, not perfectly. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for the perfect moment. the perfect market, the perfect fund, the perfect strategy. But wealth is usually built through consistency, not perfection. Historically, broad market investing has rewarded patient investors over long periods of time, not every year, not every month, but over time. And that's exactly what we're working toward. We're not trying to get rich next year. We're building momentum. Imagine someone who invests every single month for 5 years. They don't panic during market downturns. They don't chase trends. They don't switch strategies every few months. They simply stay consistent, month after month, year after year, and eventually something shifts. Their money starts working alongside them. That's when wealth starts feeling real. Let's imagine someone starts this journey at 47. She focuses on three things: increasing her financial gap, avoiding lifestyle inflation, investing consistently. Nothing flashy, nothing complicated, just disciplined, repeated action. 5 years later, she's 52. Her investments have grown, her savings have grown, her financial stress has decreased, and most importantly, she has options. That's the part social media never talks about. Real wealth isn't just about a number in an account. It's about freedom. Freedom to handle an emergency without panic. Freedom to make better career decisions without desperation. Freedom to retire on your terms, not your employer's. Freedom to sleep at night. That is what wealth actually buys. So, if you want to build wealth over the next 5 years after 40, here's your roadmap. First, increase the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Second, don't let lifestyle inflation steal your progress. Third, invest consistently into long-term assets. And fourth, stay committed long enough for momentum to take over. Because here's the truth: 5 years from now is coming, whether you're ready or not. The only question is whether you'll arrive there financially stronger than you are today. More invested, more confident, more options, more freedom, or still waiting for the perfect moment to start. Building wealth after 40 isn't about catching up with someone who started at 25. It's about making the most of the years you still have ahead of you. And 5 years? That is more than enough time. If this was helpful, subscribe. We cover practical strategies for rebuilding wealth and financial confidence after 40, and I'm curious, if we had this conversation again 5 years from today, what would financial success actually look like for you? Tell me in the comments.